guys. Welcome back. I know it's been a while. Uh, yeah. I moved, and I mean, I look older, but the camera quality looks worse. It's gonna be fine. I gotta fix. I'm using a lamp as lighting here. It's either too dark or it's too bright. Um, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I think we all know what that means. I'm now in high school, and apparently I forgot all about this thing. But not recently, but one of the newer videos that I did was when I was in middle school, and I read my middle school, not my middle school, my third grade journal, which is this thing. And what do you know? Apparently, after I started that video in 2021, I have new entries from middle school. So let's see. First entry is on page 25. We left off in the last video on page 11. So let's see. 2021. Hi, this is still Elizabeth, and almost 5 years later, I have lots of new tea. Okay. New school, new people. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to middle school madness and drama. Lovely. Okay. First off, also, I'm disguising the names again because I don't want to dox myself. I don't know what that means, but I feel like this is a fit situation. Let's see. Shane. Don't get me started. Shane has told me several times about how he has a crush on me. He shot me in the head with a Nerf gun. He wrote a song about me. He blocks me a lot on Google Hangouts. I mean, make up your mind, dude. I don't know how he can hate me and have a crush on me at the same time. It's odd. Stop trying. Just stop. Lovely. So that's Shane. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to him. I was like with him. Well, I wasn't with him, but like I knew him. 5th grade, 6th grade, and he just disappeared. Okay. Lori. Lori's my best friend. We haven't fought in a while, so that's been nice. But have we fought before? Yes. Has she annoyed me before? Yes. Do I ship her in? I can't say that name. Most definitely. Do I hate her for shipping me and Austin? Yes, she's the worst. Like I said, best friends. Also, if you watch the last video, you'll recognize a certain name that was said on that page. Let's just say, more about him later. Okay. August 23rd, 2021. Episode 1. Okay, wait, let me just check this. What is... Okay. I got voice for chorus last Friday. I got soprano. I hate hitting high notes. But I don't like going low either. Why can't there be a part in between? Jenny's acting weird. She said that she got alto, but that Mrs. C said she could do both parts. I bet she's lying. She can't go that high. She harmonizes with the school bell. She doesn't even do it well. And one day, she thought she was being cool and said, "Am I the only one who skips Brutal when I listen to Sour?" Yes, yes you are, Jenny. Brutal sets the tone for Sour. I can't even believe that she said that. By the way, I started a podcast, and yeah, it's a cringe fest. I think this boy in science likes me. I mean, he's always talking to me when he gets the chance. Since I sit alone, no comment. Since I sit alone in the back of the class, my teacher doesn't bother giving my papers to my table. Talk about rude. So she gives all my stuff to the table in front of me for them to pass back to me. And guess who always hands everything to me? That boy. And he smiles at me every time. Coincidence? I think not. Only 1.5 weeks in, and someone already likes me. Too bad he's not cute, though. I was so full of myself. I think that's so funny. Everything is always about a boy. OMG. Austin just texted me, and he subscribes to my YouTube channel. And yes, I'm talking about page 6 Austin, but I hope he doesn't watch my new video where I read my journal. Then he'll think I like him. He's the worst, and I'm pretty sure that Zenna thinks he likes me. I hate her for it. Page 6 Austin. Let me just refresh your memories on this page 6 Austin. And yes, he is the only person whose real name I actually use. Why? I don't know. Page 6 Austin. He's rude and nice. He thinks I like him. He's just my friend, okay? Tamaya thinks that he likes me. If he's reading this, stop right now. That was what we had on page 6 Austin. Okay, so you got some new stuff, even in middle school, about page 6 Austin from 3rd grade. Let's see. Ruby. Ruby's cool. She's gonna see Hamilton with me. I don't see her a lot since we only have one class together. Her hair is so soft, and she said that she doesn't even brush it that often. I brush my hair almost every day, and it just seems to get even more tangled. Ruby has a habit of biting her nails, same as me. She has a funny laugh, but it just makes others laugh with her and not at her. Oh, I mean, that was nice. I have no idea how Ruby's doing right now. I mean, I know she still has a ceramic turtle that I painted at Color Me Mine that she has yet to give me back, but it's fine. Okay, here's Jenny that we just talked about. She's too much. A good singer, I guess. She's always shooting me weird and or threatening looks, and she's so controlling. Wait, what was her name? Sorry, I have to check that. Okay. Laura and I started a band and invited Jenny to join. She joined and took over everything. She ran the whole thing for everyone. But get this, my mom said that she doesn't even like Jenny. Jenny acts like she's all that, but please. Someone who skips brutal when listening to Sour is barely even that. You know, low-key, I read this, I skimmed through it before the video, so I could rename the people and everything. I middle school me was so mean. Half the thoughts half the things I wrote down, I don't even think like that. So it's kind of concerning seeing how I used to act. And I wonder, and to think I wondered why people didn't like me. Okay, Karina. Sorry. I should have just written down the names of these people every time they were mentioned, but I didn't, so now I have to. Okay. Karina. She and her friend Alia are funny. Karina texts in class a lot, but she says it's because her dad is worried, and her dad's worried a lot. She's in chorus, same as me. I haven't heard her sing yet, but I bet she's good. I don't know her that much, but she seems nice. She also seems attracted to drama, though, so I'll see about her. Nothing very special about Karina. She was my desk partner in science. That's all I have to say about her. Okay. Austin, part 2, and yes, page 6, Austin. Okay. Austin's still rude, just nicer. He subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't know why. I haven't seen him in forever. I wonder if he got a haircut. Last time he got a haircut, he looked like Freddy Krueger, and that's coming from someone who's never even watched Nightmare on Elm Street before. He knows how to play guitar, though. I remember when I was in 3rd grade and I went to his house. He started strumming, and I couldn't hold it in. I'm sorry, this is so cringy. I started vocalizing, and he broke out into laughter. He's the worst. No, yeah, no duh. Have you heard my voice in 3rd grade? Like, if someone if 3rd grade me came over and I started playing guitar for her and she started busting out and please, I would make so much fun of her. August 24th, 2021. Episode 2. Jenny got voiced again today. Suspicious much? Yes. And she said she was voiced on Friday after school. And she said she got alto, but today she got soprano. Lying much? I think so. Anyways, there's this rude girl in English today. Miss Aguirre gave us a printed copy of the short story we had to read, and then played a 20-minute audio clip of the same story. About 15 minutes in, I got bored and started tapping a drum beat on my desk. The girl next to me kind of kept shooting me mad looks and eventually said, "Stop, I can't hear the story." Like I said, we had the printed copy on our desks. She's supposed to be following along with the audio anyway. Why couldn't she just read it? Like I said, rude. Something weird happened at lunch today, though. Lori, Jenna, and I were sitting outside in our usual lunch spot, listening to Olivia Rodrigo and eating our food. We sit on the ground since there's never any open tables anywhere. Anyway, we were singing along to Good For You or something when this boy came up to us and asked us if we were seventh graders. Well, duh, dude. After he asked, Lori told him that we were seventh graders, and he said we'd be right back. Once he left, we all grabbed our stuff and hurried out of there, 'cause you never know if that kid was a creep. Shane said that his homeboy Drew went to my school. Like I care. I haven't seen him around, mostly 'cause I don't know who he is. Someone I don't know can't bother me. Nice try, Shane, but it's not working. I saw Hamilton today. It was the best thing in the whole world. I got a fancy Hamilton feather pen. It's gold. I did go to Hamilton. I saw it at the Pantages for my birthday. This was written 3 days after my birthday. I'm gonna let you do the math on that. But oh my piano, no. But yeah, I went to Hamilton. Shane, we just read about Shane on page. He was actually the first person that was in this new chapter of the journal. And I don't remember that whole thing with that guy asking us if we were seventh graders, but apparently it happened. And I do remember the thing about the story, like the printed story, the drumming on the desk, but it's fine. Okay. August 26, 2021. Episode 3. Shane has a girlfriend. That's not me, thank God. He's just so weird. Her name is Jessica. Sounds fake to me. I'm happy that I don't have to lie about being in a relationship to be popular. I'm an unpopular single Pringle and proud of it. Speaking of Pringles, guess what Jenny did today? She got us a table in the shade. Best feeling in the whole world. Oh yeah, because there's like 6 tables that were just under trees and they were in the shade and it was so nice. But they would all get taken by the kids who were in the closest classrooms to them. So we never got them. But on that one random day, Jenny managed to get us a table in the shade so we didn't have to sit on the floor in front of the choir classroom. Acapella club. So this is an idea. Me and wait, is the name Tori or Lori? Lori. That's weird. Me and Lori want to make an acapella club. It would be so much fun. We just have to come up with a group name and a song arrangement, and we have to learn how to do acapella. See, you can tell that I wrote that moments after watching Pitch Perfect. Yeah, okay. So I wrote this out in script form. It's a conversation that happened with me. It's over text with me, Austin, Lori, and Mark Mustache. That's the code name I gave him. I'm just gonna sum it up though. I titled it a stalker-ish conversation. So basically, Austin texted me and he's like, I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Apparently this was a big thing back then because I wrote in my journal a lot about how he subscribed to my YouTube channel. Says, he's like, I subscribe to your YouTube channel. I'm like, what? And then he's telling me all these things, and I'm like, oh, this isn't Austin. Who is this? And he's like, I'm Mark Mustache. And then on another account, Mark Mustache texts me, and he's like, hi, And then he asked me if I liked Austin in third grade, and I'm like, no. And he's like, well, that's not what Austin said. So then I text Lori, and then I'm like, hey, you have to tell this guy that I didn't like Austin in third grade. And then she's like, okay. So Lori texts Marcus, what's his name? Mark Mustache. And then she's like, Elizabeth doesn't like Austin, so stop. And then at first he's like, who are you? But then after that, he tells Lori, oh, Lori, I love your red hair. And then she's like, whoa, that's a little scary. And when he said that, I put in parentheses that this is when it gets like stalkerish. And then after that, I'm like, on my end, I'm asking, well, Mark Mustache, do you know me? And then I'm like, no. Well, because he asked me if I knew him, and I was like, no. And then he's like, well, I know you, and I was like, no, you don't. And then he was talking about like my eyes. He's like, I really like your pretty green eyes. And then Mark Mustache was like, oh, I like cats, and I'm just like, what the heck? And he's talking about how like cats are superior and cats can kill. And then Lori texts me back, and she's like, oh my gosh, this Mark Mustache guy knows my hair color, and I'm like, how? And then she's like, I don't know. So then I text Mark Mustache and he's like, how do you know her hair color? And he's like, I see everything. And then after that, he goes and texts Lori and he's like, your dog is so cool. So Lori tries to play it off and she's like, oh, I don't have a dog. And then Mark sends a screen capture, like a screenshot of Lori's dog from a YouTube video that we did a long time ago. So then Lori just gave up. And then there's more to that conversation, I can just tell, but if I had finished it, it would have just been pages and pages. So I just wrote, I give up. And I gave up on writing the conversation. Yeah. Okay. So that was the whole thing. I know I said I was going to sum it up, but honestly, it probably would have been shorter if I just read it word for word. Okay, let's see. September 23, 2021. Got my math test results today. I got a B minus. My mom's gonna kill me. But before she kills me, I'm gonna get kicked out of accelerated math. That was the entire entry. I feel like I could Alia. Alia is definitely different. She's using up my entire supply of whiteout. And she uses this super scary voice that concerns me. And she has a boyfriend or something. And I think this is the last person we have. Oh wait, no. After this we have like one more entry. Okay. Sheldon. Ruby's boyfriend who totally hates me. He wears a Sniper Wolf sweatshirt, but he doesn't even watch her. And he kissed Ruby. She's not even in high school. He flips me off and says, like, F you, whenever he sees me. The worst thing he said was, why are you such a spy? I swear he's hiding something in his backpack, like a gun or a knife or something. He's trying too hard to be emo, and he's gonna ruin Ruby's life. No comment on that. I think I did that so perfectly. Like, I absolutely hate Sheldon to pieces. Okay, last entry. October 7th, 2021. Something happened. The other day, Jenny was talking bad about Brittany from Chorus. So I texted Jenny a 50-paragraph essay on how she was being really mean to Brittany and how much Jenny ruined my life. See, I was very nice about it. A 50-paragraph essay on how she was really mean to someone and how she ruined my life. Jenny called it cyberbullying, but it really isn't. Be for real. Is that not, like, kind of mean? How I wrote a 50-paragraph essay about how, okay, like, writing to someone about how they're being mean is not bad, but on top of that, I wrote about how they're ruining my life. How's that happening again? Anyway, on an unrelated note, I'm going to Not Scary Farm with Lori tomorrow, and it's a short day tomorrow. I love Fridays. And then that's all I have. that's the last of it. I mean, other than that, we just have a bunch of songs. We have this one called Middle School Mean Girl. Let's see. Thread to My Heart. And you know that book series, One of Us is Lying? Apparently, I wrote a song, so it's like my version of fanfic, except through song, and it's from the perspective of that girl whose name I can't say, and that guy, like the main two that are like. That was me signing because I know level 1 sign, ASL. And then I also have some math notes in here, and then a song called I Know You Are, But What Am I? So, yep, tell me if you want to release the songs, guys. That's all I have. Reading my middle school journal. Peace out.